All I have in this world is my balls, my word. I don't break them, freak them.
Justin Mix.
The world is yours, young nigga, hey. The world is yours, young nigga. Go get it, gotta get paid. Go get it, hustle every day. Go get it, tryna make a better way. Go get it, go get it, gotta get paid. Go get it, hustle every day. Go get it, tryna make a play. Go get it,
hustle every day, man, gotta hustle hard. First thing with cocaine, then I'm a bum. Hit the rap gang, gangsta, and I hit it hard. Now I'm the mayor of Milwaukee, thank the Lord.
OG Tweezy Trump type picture on the wall of fame.
You've been up there since the second episode.
Shit, I ain't never seen that. So greedy, man. That's dope. I like that.
You're on the wall.
What episode is this?
Good question. Hold on.
Oh, they been working.
Like a motherfucker.
They been working. They don't know what episode we on. They working. What it do, Milwaukee? What
time.
it do? Everybody checking in. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Well, I've been waiting on this. Waiting on some hood shit.
Episode 10.
Shit, hey man, let it
It's
begin.
episode 10. You get on the wall when you have 10 episodes.
Yeah, and Too Short album number 10. Oh, he been doing that.
This that Thug Passion, that Tupac. They don't know. They ain't up on this yet, Jig.
Yeah, listen. I know you put me up on
This
it.
that Mo Wet and Casamigos.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on,
Y'all
man. We
cups
be down
right
here
there.
at the shop, man.
That's that
Definitely
Mo Wet
going
and
down.
That's that Mo Wet and that Casamigos, baby.
Man, listen.
That's that Tupac.
Hey, you loose as a goose.
It used to be Cristal and Alizé. I switched that shit up.
Hey, come on, man. It's
Hey,
2021.
We drinking Rose and Casamigos, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, man,
Let's toast, man.
Toast to success, man.
And the real
To
ones.
all
Let's go.
blessings, man. To all positivity. And today, man, I got some of my dear friends, man, that I knew, many years, and I really love and respect. My big homie Vandam and my big homie Gigolo Jackson. He said he had it when they was taxing.
Think I didn't when they did. Yeah, well, check my record. Ain't no paperwork on me. Yeah.
Ain't no paperwork on me.
Ain't no paperwork on me. Listen, man.
Hey, man,
Stood
shout
tall
out to
through it all.
shout out to long live my big homie Cool Love. Long live Pokey. Long live Hardhead Fred.
Huh.
And shout out to my boy Ray Rizzy, man. We hosted Bar 41 last night. It was Tone's birthday last night. It was real lit in that motherfucker.
That's what's up.
And I said I can always remember Ray Rizzy when he had the I'm Jacking. But he said he got a new CD coming out called The Havana Joe Stories.
Oh, yeah.
But see, they wouldn't know about Havana Joe's if they ain't never been to Bouchard's or Old Third
You know,
Street.
Rizzy before his time. So,
Yeah.
you know how he was raised. And, man,
They don't know Big Jim.
oh, man. Who? When BMO was down, come on now. When BMO was down there selling niggas Savannah Jones. Come on, man. I go way back, man. Rest easy, too, to my little homie, little Ernie, man, that just passed away, man. He killed my nigga in lacrosse,
They
man.
said you was They said you was talking so long at the funeral that the preacher told you to stop.
You heard about it? Man, listen, I'm going to tell y'all right now, and Tweezy sitting up in here, and he the one going to plug it. When I die, I ain't having my funeral in no church. I'm going to the Pfizer Forum. Everybody know me. And it ain't going to be no 2 minute on me, man. Say what the fuck you got to say about Gigolo Jackson and get the fuck out the way. But yeah, hey, Tweezy, I'm back there. Listen, I'm going to tell you where it started at. It started at Coup Funeral. Started at Coup Funeral. Coup, my nigga. Man, he loved me. He raised me. And, man, it started at Coup Funeral because they was there, pussyfooting around. And, listen, I'm going to tell y'all about Coup. Man, he was a gangster. That nigga tore up every bar here and ain't been to jail. That nigga the Teflon Don to me, but my little nigga Ernie funeral was different.
Listen. I used to go to Washington with Cool Love.
Cool,
and,
man, come on, man.
I can remember us going to Tap One, and he would knock people out all the time.
Listen.
I'm talking about, he's like, Vinny, I'm about to get him.
Plenty
Say
niggas.
about to get him, he got you.
I ain't even want to do that. Raise your hand at the funeral who Coup fired on you. Oh, man, there's been too many hands. On the real. Listen. But my little nigga Ernie, man, he meant a lot to me. And, you know, these my little homies. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Hardhead. Shout out to 29th Street, the whole nine. But Ernie meant a lot to me. And that hurt it when I got that phone call. And I was the last one to go. And they already knew what I was finna do, Tweezy. They like, oh, he ain't finna do no 2 minutes. How you, listen, man, motherfucker live a lifetime.
How did the preacher tell you to stop?
What? That nigga got up. Listen, I'm on this podium right here.
Yeah.
I told him, listen, Tweezy, On the G, I told him, listen,
How
this
did
my.
he say it, though? How did he tell you to stop, though? I'm saying, how did it happen?
Nothing.
Can you explain? Can you reenact the?
I'm standing up there and I tell him out the gate, y'all know I ain't finna do no 2 minutes, man. This Ernie, this OG. So on the G-O-D, oh, y'all giving me 6 minutes?
So what point in your speech did he stop you? 4 minutes, 5 minutes? 3 minutes?
Probably 3.5 minute mark when he knew I wasn't
you were just
bullshit.
getting started.
Oh, I got the whole church rolling. Listen, that's my gift that God gave me. That's my gift to life.
Listen, I was at at Cool Love funeral. You did a good job.
What?
You really spoke. You know, and I just truly believe that you're honest, and I truly believe that you're a star, and I truly believe that you're gonna be successful. Van, I'm so proud of you because I seen you, come from the streets into being a club owner and to now being one of the biggest truck owners. And man, you getting married, man. You got a wedding, man. You got the whole city turned up, man. And I'm just proud of you and your wife, man, Kayla. And I know her father, Frenchie. I used to, when I got out of jail, I was working at Boylan Honda on the south side, on South 27, selling cars. And I didn't used to have enough money to even get to work because I wasn't a good salesman. I wasn't shit, but I was just trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, right.
And man, her daddy, Frenchie, man, this dude was amazing. He was selling 50 and 60 cars a month. I don't know what the fuck he was telling them people because you got to get your credit checked. You got to do a lot of shit. After they talk to you and you write the VIN number down, I was out there writing VIN numbers down and shit, and I take it to the office. And I just couldn't sell a car. And listen, what's so crazy about working in a car lot is you either get paid commission or you get paid your hours. But the thing about the hours is if you don't sell no cars, the hours, if you work 50, 60 hours, we work 12 hours a day. You work 80 hours, they going to pay you the 80 hours, but you owe the money back to the company once you sell a car. So I would sell a car for $30,000 every now and then. I get lucky, get $200 or $300 commission, and then they would take the commission and put it on what they had paid me. So I had finally got fired and whatever. Yeah, but I just say, man, when is the wedding, Van? What's going on with you?
Shit, November 18th, man.
Oh, man, you about to bring the city out.
Man, I really don't, but
what made you want to get married? What made? Because like all the women love you, like all the women want you. You the first dude that had the Bentleys, first dudes that had the Lamborghinis.
I was parking Bentleys on the east side.
Man, I was parking Bentleys at the list on my birthday. He had me in a race. I'm talking about stars in the center. He like, I ain't never been in one in my life. I'm talking about, I seen him on TV. He like, Tweezy, put the button on the door. It's gonna close itself. I'm trying to close the door. That mother open for the mirrors. But listen, what made you want to settle down and give your life to God and get the blessings that God has to offer for you?
I'm just going with the flow. What God got in plan for me, you know what I'm saying?
Man, well, congratulations, man, to you and your wife, man. I'm so proud of you, man.
That.
Shout out to Van, man. Shout out to Tay, man. Y'all put so much pressure on this town. Listen, and another thing, I want to say, shout out to King Diablo, man. I can vividly remember, man. I was staying at my mama's house, and I was broke as a motherfucker, and I had a swing, a yellow swing. I had bought them up. I don't know where I got it from. But listen,
I remember that swing.
No bullshit. Listen, I rode my bike from 3866 North 3866 North 55th Street to 28th and Capitol. And Ob had a house there. He would barbecue every day, and he would gamble, and he had all the girls. And I got there, and I knocked on the door after I rode my bike there. And I knocked on the door. He was upstairs. He had 3-4 naked women up there. And he said, come on up, little 20. And I got up there. And the man gave me the keys to a green Jaguar. And I was walking out. I said, Abby, what time do I gotta be back? He said, you ain't got no curfew. And he said, here, take a couple hundred and with you. So I love King Diablo, man. And I look at you the same way, Van, because I could vividly remember I had a lawn service and I was cutting grass and I was just trying to do the right thing. I had stole all the lawnmowers from Brookfield and all that shit and sold half of it together. So in my crazy
You gonna keep some crime involved.
Who the fuck you telling? Hey, crazy. But listen, I finally decided to do a line and landscaping company, and I go down to the east side. And listen, no bullshit. This man gave me $300 or $400 to cut a tree down, and it was one tree in the yard. And he told me, Tweezy, don't cut that one down right there. There's something special about this tree. Listen, boy, this tree was naked as a jaybird. Man, I came back about 2-3 weeks later. That motherfucker had so many flowers and shit on it. And I said, Van, why did you say that tree?
I just thought he was saving. I ain't had no clue what that motherfucker was finna do.
Save the
There's
tree,
so
huh?
many flowers.
Man, that
going on there.
motherfucker, boss.
Save the
2-3
tree.
weeks later, that motherfucker had so many flowers on that motherfucker. I said, damn, Van, you was right. And he saved the tree, and that motherfucker blew up. And he told me, he said, too easy. He said, they used to run me off these steps, and I bought this motherfucker.
Yeah,
You
for
a
real.
bad man,
Yeah,
boss.
Miss Betty used to run me up the stairs, man. Y'all can't be littering over here. Go on over there. You know what I mean? I end up owning the house.
So you went and pulled the Franklin.
Yeah.
You went to go buy the building.
I
huh?
bought the house.
Shit,
Hey,
man.
so what made you want to buy a house? Because she was on your ass when you was little?
No,
Because I
just
seen you
bought
fixing
it.
that motherfucker up. You had all them Chinese and Mexican motherfuckers that put floors and walls in that motherfucker.
Hey, they gonna work.
Yeah, because it was just sitting right in front of me. It was an opportunity. Like, because my man who had the house, he bought it from her. He said he was finna move to Minnesota. So I was like, man, what you want for the house? He
Yeah.
told me a number I couldn't refuse. So,
Yeah, and you bought that motherfucker.
No, I sold it to my other little guy off the block. Now he got it.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
You probably have to
Listen,
keep that one though.
But listen, let me say this: when y'all opened up Lavish Nightclub, it was my birthday,
Ooh.
and I think it was Bottles and Models, and you had that pretty motherfucker rape. That mother had the stars in the ceiling. That on my birthday, I had a white tuxedo on with the bow tie. You told me get in this motherfucker, and man, it's just like it's so much inspiration, you know, that I got from the East Side and seeing you boys. Then listen, I come from 26 with the Pit Boss, long live the Pit Boss. You know,
Hell yeah.
he used to love you. You know, he used to love your dirty draws because when he got out of the jail, he was like, man, take me down there to see Van. And I said, I called you, I'll take you down there for the Pit Boss to see you. But I just say, I was hustling, I was selling weed on the block, and I was selling 3 5s for 50. And then them East Side boys came to the town, and them motherfuckers was 20. Boss, y'all tanked the whole fucking city. Man, them boys tanked, man, it was a recession and a depression when the boys said $20 for 3 5s down there, boss. That shit was for real. Boss, I just go down there and buy them motherfuckers for 20 and go sell them for 45.
I know you.
You know I'm
definitely
gonna get me
don't-
something
come
out the
on.
deal.
I
I'm the
was wondering why
middleman.
Tweezy was at the house so much. Like, man, what the fuck? He's steady at the house.
Shopping. Can't
I
beat them
thought he was over there
prices.
chilling. I think he over there chilling. He's staying at the house.
He's shopping.
Hey, late night too. I see Tweezy pickup truck. I said, what the fuck, Tweezy truck doing down here?
I was
We're
selling
gonna get
hats.
this-
I was selling
get this off,
I was
boss.
selling Tay Van hats and Letterman because Tay. Shout out to Tay Van. What's the damn name? Tay De Niro. That man spent $30,000 with me on Letterman coach, boss, and didn't ask for a deal, boss. Them boys had them book bags over there at Lavish Nightclub, man, and all the Bucks players, all the Packers players, and then another thing that you niggas did, man. You niggas been running amok on this town for a long time. Them niggas opened the club and said, "Ladies free on Saturday." Man, them niggas went to try to get work. Free liquor, free cars. Man, listen, boss. Man, them people fucked them people up at Lavish Nightclub. Boss, all the club promoter, they got free ladies. They couldn't make no money. Boss, them niggas didn't get no fuck about no club. You go in that motherfucking Lavish, they got free everything. Shrimp, lobster,
Man,
drinks.
Yeah,
Man.
it was an experience, man. Cause we had put that plan together. Like, man, we gonna buy the cars and we gonna buy the club and we gonna line the cars up outside the club.
Pay the
Gotta
full.
Give them that out of town feeling.
Listen,
Pay the
You know,
full.
hey, ain't no niggas did in this town like y'all, boss. You niggas did it like Big Meech around this motherfucker. I told him I got a mohawk, and I told them niggas I didn't look up the Big Meech. I looked up the Mr. T, Eric B, Rakim, LL Cool J. But listen, I was just courtside down there in the BMO club. You know everything free down there. But the ghetto bitches didn't like my haircut. But the rich billionaire bitches, the rich powerful motherfuckers, they said they loved it. So I'm going to get this motherfucker sharpened up. I can't wait to go back courtside Sunday or Friday. I was going Friday, but it's the game at 9 o'clock and I got a party. And I was going to go to Cleveland tomorrow, but I said, damn, I don't want to go. No, I just didn't go. But Sunday, I'm going to give me some more courtside season and give me some business cards. Because you know my favorite dream, my only dream is I had everything else in life except a rich bitch. So now I'm going to go get my hair cut real pretty, go put me a fancy outfit and go Sunday courtside. And them same bitches were taking pictures with me. I took Drew on with my boy. And they was taking pictures. And I'm going to have my business card and say, You Said It Records or Hookahs by Tweezy, the biggest marketer and promoter. I don't know what I'm going to put on them, but I'm going to make me some business cards. I'm going to hand them out to the rich hoes.
On that line out there trying to
I'm
catch
going
you a
fishing.
big fish.
I'm going fishing, man.
What's a pretty haircut, dog?
I don't know.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Who did that, Tweezy? Who did that?
Team on 27, he did that.
Okay, Team.
But listen though, they made pictures and they cracked jokes and they laughed at me. But the rich bitches said they love it. So I wouldn't listen. A poor motherfucker can't buy ice cream cone.
Pure.
Pure. That's what we call it. But I just say this to say, man, I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of Tay, man, for all the inspiration that y'all bring to the city of Milwaukee. And I'm so proud to see you switch the shit up from the streets into now you one of the biggest businessmen. Man, listen, man, I went to Houston, Texas with this man, boss. Listen, I got off the airplane. He called me and said, where you at, Tweety? He said, pull up on me. Man, this man took me to every nightclub in there, VIP. Listen, I know how to play rich real good. Listen, these niggas got VIP section of bottles. They'll stay at club 15 minutes. And as soon as they leave, I put all the hoes in the section. We got bottles. I'm playing rich. You hear me? But, man, listen, man. Can you give us some game about the trucking business, man, and how these brothers can get themselves together and stay out of trouble, man?
Man, I see everybody like they be flashing the money, like, you know what I'm saying? They got to do something with it or it's going to disappear. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no business, just get you a LLC and sit on it, man. You know? Open your bank account. You'll be all right in a minute.
Man, listen, I just shout out to my boy Ricky, man. Ricky Credit Repair. I just got my boy Barry sent me a number to BMO Bank or whatever the bank it is, and I'm going to give it to y'all. But she giving out $50,000 free. First, I'm going to give you the credit, man, number for you get your credit, because you ain't going to be able to get the money unless you got your credit done. Shout out to Ricky's credit, 414-430-4277. Ricky Credit World, 414-430-4277. And then I'm going to give you this number. If you got a LLC and you got all your, you got all your shit together and you ain't got no whole bunch of stuff up there, you can go call her and make an appointment with her and get you a bankroll, because I'm damn sure.
That 50 will get you a long way, man. You open that bank account, you got 50 good money in the bank.
Yep. Listen, this her number right here. Her name Denise. She a banker for BMO. Her number is 414-630-6742. So after you get your credit cleaned up, call Denise, and they giving out a grant for small businesses and strong black women and all that. So call Denise, 414-630-6742, and she gonna get you that cool 50. You know what I'm saying? You'll have some clean money in the bank, and make sure you call my nigga Ricky, because if your credit if you got any negative inquiries on your credit report, you ain't gonna be able to get it. So you gonna have to call your credit specialist to make sure your shit clean. And this number is 414-430-4277. So you gonna need your LLCs. You gonna need your articles. You gonna need your There's a few things that you're going to need. Your articles association.
Your shit toget's
Your LLC and your ID.
You're going to need your shit together.
You're going to have to bring a couple dollars, open your bank account with the bank, and they're going to bless you with that bankroll. It's 50 plus. I don't know if it's some cash, but it's a lot of money that they're giving away free right now in Milwaukee County. So what's the word, man? How many trucks you got, man? What you doing, man?
Man, I got 5 dump trucks, man. This year, I just turned certified as a minority-owned black business.
That's
and
what's up.
women-owned business. And we got hubs on certification now. Shout out to Kayla, she helped me. My fiance helped me get all
shit. Ain't nothing like a strong
so.
black woman. Shit.
They said a happy wife, a happy life.
Somebody got your
Yeah,
back.
so now we doing more bids in the city, man. So we trying to turn it up a notch so we can like if y'all need help getting dump trucks and stuff, we can help y'all to put them to work now. So you know what I'm saying, y'all can reach me at Vandam51 on Instagram if y'all interested.
So what made you get into the trucking business? What made you want to go there?
It like fell in my Chuck, you know Chuck, who used to be with Ob now.
Black Chuck, boy, Chuck.
Black Chuck.
Oh yeah, Chuck come from Don. That's my main man.
Yeah,
Chuck
Chuck.
rich as a motherfucker. Got daycares and all type of shit.
Yeah, man. Chuck put me in the game.
That's
with
what's
the dump
up.
truck.
Shout out to Chuck.
My
Fucking
business
ass being a
10
real
years.
nigga.
My business 10 years old now. So 10 years ago,
That's a
Chuck-
decade.
Chuck and Ron C.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Laced me with the truck gang.
That's what's
But
up.
listen
And
though,
Ron-
when we was in Texas, when you took me to the nightclub down there, I forgot that. I don't know if it was Palms or what was the nightclub we went to with the swimming pool in there.
Which one? We went to Clay.
That motherfucker was lit. But listen, you told me that your man, he had 15 to 20 trucks. He looked like a bum. He ain't had no clothes or nothing, but he was fly as a motherfucker. Like I liked him. But then when you told me that he was rich as a motherfucker, you was like, Twani, look at dude. He got then Slim Thug come out the motherfucking door. You be around some heavyweights, man, around that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, my old school guy. Since I've been in Texas, he took a liking to me, and we was just chopping it up on some truck and stuff.
Yeah.
And we just jammed right then and there. I ain't been knowing him for a few years, but
I like him though.
Real
I like he a cool nigga.
know.
Yeah, and y'all was popping that shit in that VIP, boy, and that motherfucker too, man. We went to about 3-4 different clubs. Y'all, why do y'all?
4 clubs.
Yeah, but y'all buy
I see
clubs.
this man. Hey, I told him before we even left. Right, I was like, "Hey, Tweezy, we about to go." He already pulling them in the section. Like, come on, these bottles ain't even open yet. He
Man,
like,
that
come
motherfucker,
on.
so many boss. Listen, they 15, 20 minutes tops.
Me and
They in there, they
Step.
gone.
Me and
Yeah.
Step.
Yeah, my main man, boy, them boys down, well, he was popping his shit down at the range. Shout out to Johnny Jones and M-Town. Them boys showed out downtown, boss.
I'm sorry, I missed it. Hey, I'm sorry, but
Yeah,
happy
me
birthday.
too, man.
Happy birthday.
It was
Man,
my
that
To
brother.
Myron. Johnny
Lee,
Jones, you know how I
brother's
feel about
birthday.
you. You know what I'm talking about? Big homie. Capitol Drive, keeping it all the way live.
Man,
But, man,
that
I was in
motherfucker
Arizona, man. But, I would have been sharper than the porcupine spine in that motherfucker. But niggas was, hey, man, the town to put on.
Man, that boy
Niggas
Mon,
walk.
he
It's a
had
pimp
that
town.
shit on. That boy Avery, he had that shit on. That boy Stud, that boy Big Fish, Lil Ron, them boys had that shit on down there, boy.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, listen, man, listen. And that boy Avery had that motherfucking Louis to the flow, nigga.
Hey.
And listen, I can remember no bullshit, right hand.
What my man said, Louis V. Chinchilla.
But listen, Cali Chris, my main man, number one promoter in the city, boss. Listen, he had a little pretty girl, boss, and he was like, you think Skeeter like her, man? So Skeet told him, he called him, he said, man, listen, I'll give you $3,000 for that girl, and Cali was like, okay. So next day, I guess Skeet, I ain't see it, but I said, I guess Skeet must have gave him the $3,000. Listen, came back in a new car. Cali got a new car the next day. We have 29th in you said the Rex and Pitbull Studios, but we had Wahid's, my man. Let's go. Listen, he pull up in the car. Cali called the broad, boss. He say, hey, baby, what's up? She said, I'm in the car. She goes speakerphone. She said, don't you ever in your life call me again. And I said, damn, I called Skeet about a month later. I said, Skeet, what did you tell that girl, boss? And he said, Tweezy, I just showed her a better life, boss. And I just say this to say, man, listen, man.
Hey, man, rich nigga getting my bitch.
Hey, he sold her, though.
hey, say,
And
man.
went and bought a car. And then try to call her back. Boss.
Did you ever call me, don't
She told that man, don't never call my phone again in life, boss. I don't know what that man told her.
You know what he told her?
What'd he tell her?
Look, put the Max on. Man, rest in peace to Max Julian. Nigga. What Max Julian tell that white bitch on the boat
bullshit,
there?
boss. That's a true
What the
story. No
fuck,
bullshit.
nigga?
And I asked him, I said, man, and I always call him and I always talk to him, man.
What?
But listen.
The first time I met Tweezy, man, he pulled up in a little trapper. Plenty bottles of more superior in that motherfucker.
Hold on. Shout out to Curtis Cherry. When first time I met Tweezy, Tweezy come get us in the motherfucking Lasade, Forward Door, Don P, Moet. This nigga
like-
throwing parties in Menominee Falls at
This
hotels.
about
I'm like,
99. This back in 99. Back when I'm letting
I'm
you
I'm back then too. 98,
Yeah.
99. Man, he treating us like big homie.
I'm a young-
He pulling up in the. I'm like, listen, I love the trap, motherfucker. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if you come get me in the cab.
Hey, I ain't even drink like that. I'm a shorty. I fucked around. I had to buy me a Moet for the 50.
Get
Like,
there,
fuck.
get there, and the DJ on me and Kurt Ash. Yeah, DJ Supreme or some shit. Oh, we got some comedians up in this motherfucker. And my guy Curtis Cherry do impressions. You don't get down like me.
But you know what's so crazy that you say about the Moet Imperial? Listen, me and Ralph and Infinite 4-5 and Smalls, and we had went to Cleveland, and it was some chicks down there. They was hustling, you know what I'm saying, real big. You know, Smalls had just bought. That's when Ralph bought the green, the 600, and Smalls had the range. The first niggas in the town with the Benz in the range, and it was Infinite 4-5. Tony Draper had offered me $250,000 for Trump Tight. And I wasn't no good rapper. I couldn't rap at all. I was just hustling. I had some money. But Cuckoo Cow came out with the white tape. They offered him $500,000. And my entertainment lawyer, she was $250 an hour. And when you really
He know
deal,
them
she
numbers.
told, listen, no, it was Master P and it was Tony Draper in the meeting. And Master P said, keep your own company if you want to be wealthy. And he said, if you want to sign a deal, you'll be famous. But listen, I can call Tony Draper right now, and this has been a 30-year friendship on my phone. So I just said at the same time as before you sign any deal or contract, make sure you get you an entertainment lawyer, because most people, they gonna trick you and beat you. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be fair with you. And the moral of the story is, if you don't have no lawyer and you use their lawyer, the lawyer work for him in the company. So you gonna always lose. But I just say this to say, when you said about Imperial Moet, listen, I used to jump through windows and steal all the champagne and take it to Mr. Moet down in the hood. And they was, him and Bo and them, they was, I think, Club Escape. My nigga, I used to, when I used to get all the money from my girl and ran out of the money, I would jump through the windows, and sometimes I would cut my hand and have to stitch it up with thread. But I would sell it half off in the ghetto. All the nightclubs, I drove my car through their front doors. I still can get in them, you know what I'm saying? And after I drove the car through the nightclub, I used to burn them up and drive them off the bridge at Lake Michigan. And like I just said, is if I got mad, I didn't know what I was doing, because I was bipolar, but at the same time, that's why I don't smoke weed, because I get a little crazy, you know what I'm saying, if I get agitated with you. But I just say, when I had went to Cleveland, it was some chicks named KK. Now, them bitches was bricklayers. Them bitches was hustling. And that was the last time we drunk green bottles. Them bitches had them gold bottles of that Cristal, ripping the wrappers off them in the club. And me and Raph them down, and I seen that shit. I said, damn. I thought my web was the slickest shit at the time in Milwaukee.
Yeah, him, yeah.
Shit, I ain't never drunk no green bottle of Moet since, boss. Just keeping it real. So then when I jumped through them clubs and jumped through them windows and stole that shit, I had to get all the Cristal and the gold bottles. You know what I'm saying?
I think you had like a little Cavalier or something back
Yeah,
then.
was it red? The little red
Yeah,
one?
little red one.
Orange looking red one. I remember when you put
King
on
of
the
Trappers.
like the
King
movie.
of Trap Cars.
No bullshit.
I remember that Lesage, that Folo Lesage. Nigga, bottle Dom Perignon and that motherfucker. Bottle probably cost
Yeah,
more than
man.
the car.
So yeah,
man.
Chuck and them looked out for me, man.
Well, I'm proud
Chuck,
of you, man.
Ralph, Chuck,
Ralph is my boy.
all of them, they put me on the truck again. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But listen, you know why I say I'm proud of you? Because you always strive for higher excellence. Like I said, everything you did it big. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no nigga seen no lambs in the ghetto. Nigga, I cut out in the ghetto. You got lambs down there. Nigga, you pulling up and showing me stitching in Bentley trucks. Nigga, I ain't never seen no shit like these. Like, Tweezy, look at the stitching. This yah stitching. And that black one, you had red seats in that motherfucker piped out. And I just say, man, just coming from the ghetto without a father and only having a mother and a grandmother to look out for you, man, when you see the niggas pull up in them Cadillacs with them pretty girls and they giving you $1. Back when I grew up, shit, a bag of chips was only 25 cents. Newports was $2 or $3. So
$1 went a long way.
Who the fuck you telling? So I used to go to the store for my
I
mama.
used to get 4 things. I used to get a quarter soda,
Whoa.
quarter chips, penny candy for a quarter, and a cake.
$4. Shout out to Mary Kay's on Port Washington.
cool.
On my mama.
You get 10
Shit.
packs of Annihilators.
Yeah.
10 cent a pack.
Yeah.
But you know one thing that I learned about that ghetto? That now later was the coldest shit because it said now and later. You know what I'm saying? That was some cold shit, boss. Listen, them people put some game out there. And, man, listen. When I seen them girls pull up in that car with that nigga, with that boss nigga, with that big old fat belly on that Cadillac, I had to go give me a Cadillac, boss. But listen, the pit boss, I never forget he ain't buying a Cadillac from the one-way niggas. We was going to Washington High School, and I seen a nigga on a bus stop. I'm working at Scrubber Dub Car Wash at the time.
Ooh-wee.
Nigga, I'm shopping at
Scrubber
TJ
Dub?
Maxx. Yeah, I'm buying. Yeah, on 29th.
I know the Scrubber Dub store.
But listen though, on your deck. But I'm saying I'm going to TJ Maxx at the time, and then I'm a 30. I'm buying jeans that's 36. Nigga trying to look slick for the girls. I end up getting a job at a merry-go-round in Northridge. So once I got in there, I should steal all the damaged suits, all the troop suits and all that. So now I'm fresh, all the guest suits, the guest overalls. And then that way I could, cause see back in the high school, you ain't have to have no money. You just had to look good.
Look like something to get some pussy.
Bow.
To get some
all
pussy.
that. You know. And I just say I had tried out for basketball, and shout out to Mr. Gordon, shout out to Calvin Rayford, Silas Mills. Listen, these niggas was like NBA players, and when I tried out, the coach had told me, he said, Mr. Hogan's, you ain't no basketball player, but I got a job for you. And that hurt my pride, because I really thought I could hoop. I couldn't. I wasn't shit. I come from Columbia Park, Zulu. I should see all the people play basketball, so I thought but listen, the man told me, Gigolo, he said, you didn't make the team, because I'm hearing, you know how they said, oh, Jones, and then I ain't hear my name. So then at the
Willie Lipsy.
yeah, all that. Yeah, Pokey, all them people. So he called, and at the end, he didn't call my name, so my feelings was hurt. And then he put me to the side. He said, Mr. Hogan, he said, you didn't make the team, but I got a job for you. And I said, what does the job say?
I can't go back out this door.
The man said, you can be the ball boy.
Hey,
and I took the job, but listen, it hurt my pride because I wanted to play. I wanted the girls to see me. But I just say it ended up being the best job that I took because I still was a part of the team. I still got the tickets. I had the VIP. So I get to hang out with the stars. So listen, Calvin, Rafe, and the Silas Mills had all the girls. So when they got tired and their friends came around, they left all the leftovers to me. And I went everywhere they went. Every time the bus left, I had me a seat. So sometimes it ain't about the position that you take. It's just about being on the team. Everybody want to be the captain. Everybody want to own the truck. But what about the employees and don't nobody want to go to work?
Got to be a team effort, baby.
Fuck you mean? Ain't no iron team is what I learned from that situation. So listen, fans. So let me ask you a question. Is it hard to find employees? How do you keep your ship and your things running? Do people want to work?
It's hard.
Because what happened with the COVID and all this shit came when everybody got rich?
Shit.
Ain't nobody want to work. They scamming now.
Are everybody rich?
They got rich. I don't know if they still rich. Listen, it's easy to get some money, but listen, you know what old school player told me? He said, a fool in his money shall soon depart. Yeah. It's easy to get it, but it's hard to keep it and maintain it. So if you go to the Louis store 2-3 times a week and you go out to the club every night, buy a section, pop a bottle, pretty soon you're going to be naked.
Yeah.
Man, Tweezy, I'm making Poe look good, baby.
Me too.
I ain't got no money.
My fronts up.
I ain't got no money since
Hey,
shit.
Poe ain't bad. You free.
Who?
Do you know how long I faked it till I made it? Listen, the pit boss told me this, boss, right hand to God. He said, Tweezy, keep your fronts up. Don't nobody know what you got in your pocket. I took that word and ran with it. And nigga, I could go to the Boston store every day and buy an outfit for $150 and take it back with a receipt. I used to go in there, Rayfield, them people shit and run out the door. They should chase me. I'm a finesse, nigga. I ain't gonna run out the door no more. Listen, I'm gonna go to that clearance rack, change the price tag in the dressing room, take 2 shirts up and say, which one you like better? I know they gonna like the expensive one. I like that one. Okay, give me that one. But I done took the tag off the clearance and put it on that one. And then I bought it. Or if I just buy it straight out. If I gotta go somewhere and I ain't got the money, I'll buy the outfit, keep the tag, and keep the receipt and take it back tomorrow. I didn't take nothing. I finesse you. So that I can change every day of the week for $150. Every day of the year, 365 days. There's 4 or 5 Boston stores in this town. I can go to one in North Ridge, I can go to South Ridge, I can go in Bayside, go buy the outfit, take it back, go to out there, pick another one, take it back. Just don't take the little sticky thing out of there because you ain't got the machine to shoot it in. Just take the thing off, put it back on. Hey, I don't like this outfit. Can I exchange this, please? So it cost me $150 to get dressed 365 days a year.
Oh,
and I ain't took nothing from nobody. And then on the 366th day, I'm saying, give me my money back because I ain't like this one either.
Yeah.
So I dressed for free the whole year. That's free game now. Because I did.
Hey, listen, baby, I ain't got none of them stories. I can't even lie, baby. I'm 44 years old, man. Capitol Drive, man. I'm going to tell you like this. I ain't acting what's the name of that. But I ain't never missed a meal. And I'm 44. Listen, man.
Hey,
whether I'm rich or whether I'm poor.
Have you ever heard of buffalo chicken?
Listen.
Huh?
As long as it's chicken. I don't give a fuck if it's from Buffalo or Spain.
Listen.
I ain't missed a meal. I ain't got one of them stories. Y'all, listen, man.
Listen. What is that thing? It's some type of party y'all have on the east side. But I always see all them lobsters and all y'all feed the hood down there. All the big food, steaks and chicken and shit like that. You a sophisticated black man. What the fuck is going on, man?
Yeah, it's always came up like, I want everybody to eat what I eat. Like, you know
That's
what I'm
real
saying?
nigga
if I
shit.
ain't gonna eat it,
Yeah.
they ain't gonna eat it.
That's some real nigga shit,
You know what
boss.
I'm
You gotta
saying?
eat first.
But you know
Before
what
you do
I didn't
anything.
like, and what I didn't like in the ghetto, my nigga, I came up on 13th Street, my nigga, and 26th Street. I seen niggas that had money, boss, and cars, and all the women, and they didn't take care of their kids, my
Selfish.
nigga. I never
hate them
respected
niggas.
no nigga that didn't take care
Them
of their
niggas
kids.
still around? Them niggas still around? What you talking about?
They gotta be extinct.
Nigga,
Them
you got
niggas.
partners that ain't taking care of their motherfucking kids. You know
I
it.
don't know him. But I just say this to say though. This man right here, when I was in Houston, he took a plane to go get one of his kids from Atlanta. So I know he loved his kids, and I know his kids love him. But listen, I didn't have a father, and I met the man one time. My rest in peace, Ethel Wilson and Sherry Hogan's, and she lied to me and told me that my sister Destiny daddy was my daddy, but I didn't see him in me. I respected his granddaddy, Captain Troop, but I didn't see him in me, boss. Like it was nothing.
Yeah.
The DNA didn't match.
Of course.
I was a thief. I was a robber. I was all that. You know, gang member.
And this nigga probably was a saint.
Yeah, he was a church boy.
Exactly.
He was a mama boy. Like me, I'm a mama boy too.
Yeah.
But I just say this
But you
to say,
still.
I did.
All right.
If you ain't with me, a nigga ain't never had nothing ever wanted. I stole out in Brookfield. I stole from the rich and gave to the poor. They used to call me Robin Hood in the ghetto. But I'm proud, and I don't live in a closet because, sometime, and this is a prime example. Shout out to my man Braxton, man. Listen, he got the metal distributor and all the tire shops and stuff in the town. And it's crazy because black folks always talk about the old you instead of the new you. See, I'm not the same person as I used to be. You know what I'm saying? So I just say this to say, many times I couldn't get in the rooms that I can get in now because all the big homies hated on me because I had money. But like I said, I was kind of violent. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't think with my mind, I thought with my heart. And, the worst thing in the world is getting to a nightclub and you can't get in because you done had a fight last night. They tell me, you talked to the owner tomorrow, but your bitch in there. I need to get in here now. And then they let me back in. I have another fight. And then I now understand why they wouldn't let me in because at the same time, these people got to go see the common council. These people trying to keep their license. This is how
you
they
got
feed
bad
their family.
behavior.
Yeah, you's a stupid motherfucker that don't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah, that's
you know
how
what I'm saying?
I feel when I own my club.
Yeah.
I see it from a different point now. You know what I'm saying? Every little
but
thing.
you don't see it when
when
you on
don't
the street
have
because
it.
you don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah,
but
'cause
once you get in there and start being a promoter and a club owner and a host,
When you a promoter, you look at it different. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's hard to explain to a promoter from being a club owner.
being a street nigga. But I just say this to say, the promoter, and what I learned about being a promoter, you the first person to pay and the last person to get paid, boss. If I hire you to be a DJ, motherfucking security, boss, it been times listen, boss, on my birthday I made $25,000 at Kiss Orchard Lounge, boss. At the payout I might have left with $17,000, $18,000. But I just say this to say, it's been times that I had a party, boss, and everybody else in the building got paid except me, and I left with nothing. But they don't talk about that.
Me too.
I don't never talk about that.
I lost, but as long as I ain't lose though. Sometimes
But you don't lose, but what I'm saying is you to make a profit. My nigga, we come from, we doubling up. Everything we do is a profit. My nigga, we ain't never ran out of nothing in the drought. We ain't have to be no motherfucking club owners or no promoters. We was rich. And then a lot of these niggas doing shit to be famous, my nigga. We ain't did nothing if it didn't wasn't attached to a bankroll, boss. When they gave me the game, man, the game came with a chain, boss. The game came with a bankroll. The game came with a Cadillac. The game came with a motherfucking Bentley. The game came with a mansion. The game came with a yacht, boss. And this is where I come from, boss. And then they say don't get high on your own supply. These young niggas ain't got no rules, boss. They do whatever the fuck they want to do. They don't even respect their mama and their daddy, boss.
Yeah, that's the
Or the
first,
kids. You disrespecting the kids and then your mama.
first time I ever got a piece of money. First thing I did was bought my mama a house. First young nigga in the
And
hood
you
that
put that
did
on
it.
the internet too. And listen, I salute you for that because you a real nigga, my nigga. Because when I seen that, my nigga, my whole heart lit up because, man, me and my mama robbed the nigga, Big Sherry, boss. The nigga broke my window, boss. Chuck, and you could ask any motherfucker. We was skating in Racine, and I accidentally bumped a nigga motorcycle. So the nigga was getting some money. His money getting nigga, and he came on 26th Street and shot a rock through my window. I went home to my mama, boss. I said, Mama, this nigga done broke my window. She suited up. Me and my cousin Big Tone, rest in peace, we put on 24th and Locust, boss. We robbed that nigga and took his pistol, boss. That nigga called back. Hey man, can you get my pistol back? Listen, ain't no giving nothing back, boss.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have did what you did, boss. And I just say this to say, man, look at guns down, hands up. I come from boxing, boss. Listen, I ain't gotta like you to do no business, boss. If I had a problem with you, we gonna take it in the alley, we gonna box it out, and then listen, we done. It ain't no more problems. And that's the era that I grew up in, this new era, man. Everybody got a pistol. Everybody getting killed. The white man gonna get paid off the funeral. The white man gonna get paid off your punk ass going to jail. You gonna be on probation. You gonna have to buy some canteen. You gonna chase that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
37.50.
It's crazy because, man, listen, no bullshit. This some real nigga shit. I worked in the penitentiary for 15 cents an hour. My phone calls was 10 cents a minute.
You wasn't the only one.
But listen, I say this to say, when I got to the penitentiary for doing a burglary, the motherfucking police station was in the back of the building. I didn't even case the joint. I was green. I just jumped through a motherfucking window in the police station in two seconds away.
Oh, silly is.
Man,
silly
motherfucker. But listen,
Lamont, you
a
big
lesson that I learned from that when I got to, I did, listen, and what the fucked up part about it is, my grandmama, Ethel Wilson, bailed me out. It was $20,000 for the bail, so it's 10% in Missouri. So it was only $2,000 to get out. But
You broke up somebody's house in Missouri?
no, a Nike outlet. And I had big dreams. I had this chick with me. I had big dreams of going to the Super Bowl and selling this shit. But I never got there. But listen though, I I just say this to say that listen. So the 2000 I built out with the bail bondsman, they used that for my lawyer. I had a lawyer named Tim Joyce, and he gave me 5.5 years probation. I didn't have to do no time, but I fucked up with 5 years and I had 6 months left, so they sent me to prison, do a 1 to 7, and I was working in the laundry. I got there the first day, the nigga knocked on my door. You got a job? Yes. I said, man, I ain't fill out no application.
Yeah.
He said, well, you gonna go to work or you gonna go to the hole? I said, shit, where I need to pull up
Yeah.
at?
I ain't going to jail to being in no motherfucking hole. I'm
Listen,
not bad enough. I'm in jail.
So when I get to the job, I'm in the laundry. It's hospital clothes, blood, it's all type of shit in here. We cleaning and towels and man, it's a factory in that motherfucking and that boss. Listen, these motherfucking clothes from factories, motherfucking hospitals. So the niggas that had girlfriends at the hospital, they should send their cell phones in, the weed and, you know, the cocaine and whatever else they wanted in because the bitch would drop it in the bag and ain't nobody gonna put their hand in the blood. They scared of that. You know what I'm saying? But they would get it out because they had to get it out anyway. But the more of the story is what I learned, if it's a will, there's a way. It ain't no way to stop no king. No matter where you put him at, he gonna be a king, regardless.
Dig that. Bro. Listen. I really ain't got no rags to riches stories or nothing
How did you
like
meet
that, man.
Cool Love?
Oh, man. Shit. From my hood. Stay on 27th Street. I stay on 28th Street. Nigga, the porch from the park, shit real. Nigga, stand on the porch. Either Koo had to walk me to the park, Mark Culpepper, or my nigga OJ. On the real. Ain't no
Hey, how
regular-
did you meet Tay?
That's my cousin.
And how did y'all decide to open up the nightclub? Like, what, y'all just came up with it one day?
Shit, Tay just called me out the blue, like, man, I was fucking with, he was like, I was fucking with the owners, like, man, let us buy this motherfucker.
And I gave y'all the number.
So we was just fucking with them. So they came up with a number and shit.
And y'all
It
had them.
happened. It ain't-
So how y'all come up with the name?
Shit, I came up with the name. We was just saying plenty names out the gate. At first, Tay came over like plush. I came over like lavish, and we was just saying plenty. Shamil was saying shit, and everybody.
Lavish was pimpers.
And we just lavish. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, you boys ran amok on this time. Boy, I used to be down in the basement in the office, boy. Listen, I come down there with coats and hats. Man, them niggas about everything. Boy.
I had my mama, everybody.
Everybody a coat. These niggas go, get the cook a coat. Get Uncle Johnny a coat. Niggas get lavish coats for everybody, boy. Man,
You know
listen.
where the hustle at. You know where the money at.
No, but it wasn't even about the money. It was about the love. I'm saying I made a couple dollars, but I'm just saying at the same time is listen. But you wouldn't know when you dealing in quality, boss. The coats that they was buying was $250. I was buying the coats from Burn House. I'm only charging $350. I might have made $50, $60 off each coat. But if you done sold 30 coats times 50, shit, that's a lot of money.
I had the what's the name Sundays at what it was called, Inspiration Sunday or something. I can't remember what it's called. And I bought all the hats from you for the Sunday where I was having that young, no spot that kiss.
I can't remember that. I can't remember that.
Well, let's go back to...
It was that Kiss Down 17 when you doing all the day parties.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Hey, dude, Twizzy used to be like, man, how do you bring people out in one day, man?
Boss, you say it's a party, boss. You got ties with all type of motherfuckers. Future, all these motherfucking different rap stars, and this DJ Esco. You could get on the motherfucking internet, boss, and say,
I can have Future here if you know what I'm saying. We can spend some, but niggas they too
but you
rich.
have to, but
They
you,
too rich here to spend some.
no, but you would have to do that at
Man, how old
Pfizer
is
Forum
you,
in the
man?
Miller Park.
Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 34.
Oh, you young as a bitch, huh? 10 years
Yeah,
older than you.
34,
Young.
man.
So you was doing all this in your 20s and shit, huh?
Yeah,
Your late
yeah,
20s?
super-
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Them
But
golden
you
years.
live on FaceTime with the Future and all these people with Pluto.
Yeah.
Man, them people up top.
Man, money mixed with money, man. You know how that shit be, Tweez.
But listen, I was just down in Atlanta with Lil Baby, boss.
Wow.
And and I had took one of the little chicks with me.
He a real nigga, ain't
LIP. Who, Lil Baby?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, he real as to get. He hottest up in the country. But listen though, so Future had a party on one day, and Lil Baby had a party. So the chick go down there with me. Shout out to my nigga T Johnny's, and we shopping at the mall, and the chick went down there with us or whatever. And I had really just met her, you know what I'm saying? And I guess she had pipe dreams of being famous. But listen, so listen. No bullshit, boss. Listen, so listen. This is real nigga shit, boss.
Of course.
So we going this Sunday is Lil Baby. No, Saturday is Lil Baby. Sunday is Future, and then on Monday it's Tay B and Boosie at the Magic City. So I'm in the bed, I'm asleep. I get up, the broad get up. She say, Future DJ called me, and he want me to come to the studio with Future, and I'm about to go over there and yeah. I said, listen, I said, go ahead on. I said, I hope he sent you something, because at the same time, you staying in the best hotels, you done been shopping, you want your makeup done, you want all this shit, and you going over there for free to be famous. And she said, yeah. And listen, we had went to the compound over there. Shout out to my nigga AG Entertainment and Tim Boss. So listen, Busta Rhymes and the motherfucker. So listen, boss. Listen, boss. So we going out the door, and she sees, hey, that's Busta Rhymes. So she run up on him. The security like, son, no picture, son. No picture, son. So I'm going behind. I'm about to take a picture. Shit, man, like it's a no-go. So make a long story short, she ended up calling me maybe about 2 or 3 days later. She said, I went to the studio there, but Future wasn't there, and his verse was playing on the music. I think he had just left. So whoever he was, he might have knew him and did a song with him, and they was playing in the studio, but he tricked her, though. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, late dollar show, huh?
Hey, but I just say this to say, man, the pit boss used to always say 2 things he ain't never seen before: a UFO and a hoe that won't go. So some of these women just want to be groupie. They don't even want no money.
These niggas bad too. Hey, I looked at. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Rest in peace, Young Dolph. Shit, man.
Oh, that was some cold shit with Young Dolph, boss.
But no,
this man
at
his cookie joint, boss, in his own hometown, boss.
Listen, my nigga.
I understand.
Get a big bankroll.
I understand the hate, but listen to this though, my nigga. It's like that nigga helped out people. I seen that. The man said, I seen an interview. He said, man, when he would give him $20, he was hoping motherfucker gave him something. But it's not easy to make it in the rap game. And I was just down there to I don't know, NCAA with I forgot dude's name, but anyway, make a long story. Dolph had a album release party, and he was one of the coolest dudes I ever met. But what I'm saying is, at the same time is, they said the man had over 100 prophecies in Memphis, boss, and he used to help people and look out for people. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he's had a lot of beef. The man got shot up in California, got shot up
trying to kill love,
in North
man.
Carolina.
Niggas be
But you
trying to
can't
kill
kill
love.
love because love is forever. See, the moral of the story, what these niggas don't understand is this, boss. See, me, I'm a living legend, my nigga. How many niggas you know got their own day in the city of Milwaukee? How many niggas can walk around this motherfucker? Thank you, boss.
hell
But I just say this: how many niggas can go anywhere by themselves with no smoke, boss? And I ain't got a problem with nobody in the city, boss.
Me neither.
Because you know what? I show love, and to get love in Milwaukee, you got to show love, boss.
And that shit hard to find now, boss.
No, but ain't no motherfucker gonna show you no love, boss, if you don't show no love back. Tay, man, I went up to see Tay, boss. The man had all this money, 10, 15, 20,000 on the table up at y'all little car shop up there on 76, and he said, Tweezy, cash is okay, but you gotta have credit and cash. He said, I just bought 10 Amazon vans, man. I'm about to buy 10 more. Man, this man in a wheelchair running circles around niggas, running laps around niggas, boss. He make this shit look easy, boss. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I just appreciate niggas that support me, my nigga, and inspire me to be bigger. Like I said, man, I love to see a nigga doing good and
Me
being
too.
successful.
We don't come
my
from
nigga.
that, Tweezy.
I know that.
We don't come from hating there.
We don't come from that.
Don't come from no hating there.
But when you pass up a nigga, you see their true colors, boss. Or when a nigga don't need you no more, they show you their true colors. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is fucked up, boss, because I took care of you, nigga, for 30 years, 40 years. I had your back and gave you the shirt on my back. You ate at my table, nigga, and then you crossed me for free.
It's a marathon.
You
And
was
they-
jealous all the time.
And everybody get a turn. Everybody get a turn.
like a doorknob.
Everybody get a turn.
Don't watch me.
What you gonna do with your
Don't
turn?
watch me. No, don't watch me.
That's what I always went by. Like
Everybody get a turn.
before even was having money, I used to just always listen to all the big homies and the gambles. Used to be so much rich gambles going on. And I used to just hear stories. They just talking. Like, man, everybody get a turn. What you gonna do with yours? So when I got my turn, I just make sure I invest. Every little thing, like, I'm gonna invest. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep investing.
Smart.
Like, I started off with the box trucks. That's why I had my business for 10 years.
Okay.
Then I switched over to the dump.
Well, I ain't know nothing really, but I got a hot dog car.
Eastside Joe took me to the dump truck site up there on like 100 and something that happened. He didn't even get out the truck. They dumped all the shit in the back of the truck. He got on the scale and he left that motherfucker and went and got a check. So I said, that ain't no hard business to be in. All I'm got to do is show up. But I just say, man, when I look at my life and I just say, it's like, man, it's just been, you know, to come from 1996 to still be relevant right now, that's a blessing.
Yeah, I think, like, if you ain't got no college degree, I think the CDL is our college degree from the hood, coming from the hood, I think. But we can make the same much as lawyers and doctors. You
So nigga need to get a CDL. But you know,
got that
Mark
CDL,
Wade, that's that money.
That's our college degree in the hood.
That's some real nigga shit. But listen, Mark Wade had told me.
Whoa! Shout out to Big Homie.
I seen him when I was a kid. He owned all the he owned the oil stand in Capitol Court, boss. He was the first black man that owned his own business. And I just seen him the other day. He owned everything in the airport. He got all the car lots and shit. He rich as a motherfucker.
And who he coached? Who he coached though? Yeah, 29th Street. You better know about it. Rest in peace, Daryl Banks. You know what I mean?
But listen, I say this to say they had called me to promote. They had called me to promote Alex Lasky, and that's Mark Lasky's son, a billionaire from the Bucks owner. They had called me, Mark Wade, and the people from KISS had called me up there to a meeting Brittany to talk to these people, and I've been promoting him to help him win the U.S. Senate. Alex Lexi, he built the Pfizer Forum, so he's a Democrat and he's running for U.S. Senate, and it's 72 states that you have to go around and shake hands and promote in. See, with the mayor, with Lena Taylor, it's only one city and one state. But I just say this, it's not about what you know in this town. It's about who you know. And I don't know who going to win. I just pray to God that, it's really, Milwaukee is really doing the 360. And 2 or 3 days ago, maybe a week ago, all the biggest gangsters and all the killers, they made amends in the town. And I just want to say, man, I'm proud of y'all, man. Listen, it put a smile on my heart, man, and I'm proud to be from Milwaukee.
What was this at?
It was in Clubhouse, and they all got on there. I'm talking about from the Hunnage to the Freak Gram to every motherfucker that's tough in the town that really holding this shit down, really street niggas and doing what they do, and respected and protected around here. They made amends. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud to say, man, I appreciate you guys, man, because, man, the white man going to get paid off for everything we do, man. They going to get paid for the funeral. They going to get paid for you going to jail, your lawyer. You going to leave your kids out here naked. Man, them niggas going to fuck your bitch. They ain't going to take care of your kids, boss. See? But see why I ain't mad. The pit boss said we don't trip over no money, no bitches, so I ain't mad that you fucked the bitch, nigga. But at the same time as this, you couldn't do nothing that she ain't let you do. So what the fuck I'm mad for? I'm happy you fucked the bitch because I'm sick of her. See what I'm saying? And I'm single, and I don't like to mingle, and I wasn't made for one girl. I was made for the world. Get ready for them Playboy matching parties, man, down on the lake, man. I'm about to buy that match, and I'm about to invite the whole city, nigga, everything free. And this week, man, this motherfucking week, I'm fucking with Jane Doe on Thursday. You know what I'm saying? And King Roxy Friday. I'm fucking with Black and Neek at new entertainers. Saturday, I'm fucking with Jimmy Earl at Penthouse. And Sunday, I'm fucking with Don Icewood and a lot of Luke at Walker's, and I bought my own hookah lounge in my own spot, 3943 South 76th Street. Starting in February, I'll be opening up. We were remodeling right now, putting in the big screens and putting in the lasers and lights like that. So I love Fridays. R&B Fridays will be at Arabian Nights Hookah Lounge, 3943 South 76th Street. So we just getting together, man, and I'm just running around picking these bankrolls up so I can have a little extra help to pay for this motherfucking remodel, because this motherfucker going to be beautiful. And I just want to thank everybody in the town for supporting Hookahs by Tweezy and all the parties I've been throwing and coming to my birthday, man, because, man, I just say, man, if you ain't got no customers, you ain't got no business, boss. And that's why I try to treat people. And they always say, why you give everything away? Because El Twancho and Antoine Hogan's and Young Tweezy, this is 3 different people. When El Twancho come out, I don't know where he come from. That's one dude from Hollywood. I don't even know him. He just come up like the clumps, like that motherfucker. He just show up.
I got you, Buddy Love.
Buddy Love. That mother just show up from nowhere.
I got you. Everybody got their personalities.
What's the word of the day, man? What's the word, man? I'm proud, and I thank you for coming on the podcast, man, because you know I really love you, man. And you one of the flyest niggas that ever came through the town, man. And Jig Jackson, he had it when it was taxing, man. We got to give him some game before we go, man. Let's give the people some game, man. Like I said, we done gave them the credit number. We done gave them the bank number. You done told them that the CLs is the motherfucking college degree. I mean, give them some game, man. You got the trucking business. I mean, you got the taco business. And
No.
Nigga, you got a motherfucking food truck,
Be
nigga.
cool, baby.
Man,
Hey,
I'm fighting Reggie Brown. And nigga pull up on the bike.
Wait
He
a
take
minute.
his shirt off on me.
I was just finna tell you, but I was gonna let you go on with your
This
little
nigga got a
motherfucking
motherfucking taco stand.
I don't want to fight with you over your show.
Hey, this
but
nigga,
listen.
hey man, this nigga selling motherfucking hot dogs for $7. I said, goddamn, I bought a whole pack of $10. This motherfucker selling brats for $7.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, Tweezy. The fight night, I'm gonna tell you what went on. I whipped my hot dog cart out. I got my Menominee Falls connection working. My hot dog cart.
Yeah.
my nigga got his hot dog cart at the door. What's that? Got his hot dog cart at the door. Speaker out there, everything, the whole nine. Tweezy. I ain't seen nobody beat me hustling yet, baby. And I give you credit. I love you. I seen you hustle too. But nigga, ain't nobody gonna beat me hustling, nigga. The fight on, nigga. Baby Drew started it, kicked it all off. Hey man, go outside and give me one. I sell Polishes, y'all. I got a hot dog cart. I got a hot dog cart. I do movies, I do comedy, everything, the whole nine. Come on, man. Milwaukee know me, everything, the whole nine. Listen, Tweezy, I'm running Polishes up the back door, up the elevator, 10 at a time. Baby Drew got it started. Go out there and give me one with no honey. I feed Baby Drew. I feed Homer, Sip, Kelly Kales. I got Scott Peterson Polishes, baby. It's back like I'm in the dope game, nigga. Yeah. Dime for dime. Oh, listen, Tweety, and they wasn't that hot. Stop playing. Bucks and six.
Why is your Polish is so motherfucking hot,
They
boss?
Scott Peterson's, baby. Owner, they Scott Peterson's, baby.
You got the highest motherfucking price in the city.
Come on, Tweety. $6 with chips
That's
and
too
soda.
much, boss. You need
no, the fuck. I'm downtown.
Can you stand and listen? Can you stand and listen?
Tweety.
I was just at Royal Palms, boss.
I don't give a fuck where you was at.
I was at Royal Palms in Florida, boss. They had a Pepsi. That mother was $7. You know what I did? I was with my ex-wife. You know what I did? I bought it. But
of course.
But listen, after that, you know what I did after that? I said I never buy a Pepsi for $7. It cost 50 cents. I went right to Walgreens down the street. Boss, it costs for the motherfucking sauce. It costs to be the boss.
You getting it from me, baby. This is Gigolo Jackson Polish. This is Scott Peterson. Listen, baby. Hey, listen. I'm giving you chips and a soda for $6. Bucks and six. I rolled that all the way out. Hey, Bucks and six.
Did you see Peter Fagan put that championship ring on my hand?
Man, listen. I seen you. Listen, nigga.
Did you see me standing on that wood the other day? They act like they don't see me no more since I'm
Man, they see you. They just don't want to congratulate you, player.
Nah, I ain't
they
talking
see
about,
you.
I'm not talking about the congratulations. I'm talking about the police and the motherfuckers that say don't go past that line. See, once I started promoting for the owner, my cousin Cornello's, he owned the Bucks too. They act like they don't see me standing on that wood no more.
They see you on that wood. They hate you on that wood.
Ain't nobody said get off of it.
No, hell no.
Did you see the cameraman take a picture with me?
Cause you ain't stealing no more. That you been stealing. Get off this flow. Get off this flow, Tweezy. You done stole something up out of here. Let you have it been Tweezy. Come on, man. Cut it out.
He's just stealing in a different way. Man.
No, I don't think he's stealing no more. Look what he got on this motherfucking neck.
This
Come on,
Harry
man.
Glenberg.
Who? I know. Come on. I know what's up with Harry. Come on, man.
But listen.
Come on, man.
But listen, before Harry Glenberg, I was going out to Gold Creation, me and the pit boss. He got some real good diamonds. Tony got some real good diamonds out there.
You already know
Harry
what it is.
Glenberg, my main man, $100,000.
Man, niggas been in. Man, come on, man. Niggas been in Milwaukee for many moons, man.
Harry Glenberg put that lock around the neck.
Yeah. Fuck you telling.
Yeah,
42,000.
and that
We
motherfucker
locked
look
in.
good.
My son, I took him with me out there. I let my son pick it up.
You went to Tweezy party, Van? Where was you at, Van? Come on, now tell us where you was at. It look like you don't kick it no more. You all dirty
really
and shit. And what's the name? And you
really
look like
don't.
a working man on the real. 34 years old. No, it ain't about that. Listen, he evolved. Owner, you did what you had to do in your 20s and your 30s, and I ain't hear about you going to jail or no shit like that. So obviously,
No, I just be chilling.
what you just laid out, you beat the game.
You know,
Only shit. What they say only one that did it and got away with it.
Oh, listen.
So I'm
What you
just
got,
chilling. I really don't.
2 minutes?
I really don't care
Shit,
about
let's
getting
wrap it
dressed
up.
and none of that no more. Cause
I
got
bet you one
cars.
thing. I bet you what you got cars for $200,000-$300,000 cars. I seen them motherfuckers on there. Tell me what kind of cars you got, man. The motherfuckers with them new motors in them motherfuckers, man.
I got a few cars, man. Chevelle, 71 Chevelle, LS7 in it, souped up.
That
Crazy.
black motherfucker was so
Convertible.
pretty. That motherfucker
Yeah.
convertible.
Yeah,
Woo, Lord.
yeah.
Shit,
Got a big wedding coming up, so I'm just been focused on that. You know,
where you having that motherfucker at? You don't know yet?
I'm in Houston, Texas.
Oh, Houston? I got airplane money. I'll be there. Yeah, shout out to my nigga Rico from Trusted Kid.
It's
I'll
gonna
be there.
a nice one, man. So,
Hey, man, listen.
Van, just let me get the invitation, man. I got airplane money.
Man, shout out to 50 Shades of Fly. Shout out to my nigga Pito.
Yeah.
They got a new business down there, makeup business and hair salon and hair motherfucking company down in Houston too. And I'm coming to that motherfucker, man. I got an invitation in my inbox, and I'm going down to NL Suits, man, to get me one of them motherfucking chalked up suits that them boys had on at the Rain, man, down there. Hey, man.
Niggas was fly.
We got a big wedding, man. I got
What's the colors?
13 grooves.
Oh,
So
shit.
it's gonna be big.
Friday the
man.
13th.
What's the date of the wedding?
November 18th.
So as you
That's my
November
birthday.
18th, my birthday December 18th. So that's 1 month before I get another bankroll. So I can afford to splurge. So,
You
man,
need
I
to
made
cut
a
it
lot
out.
of money.
You
And
need to
boss,
cut
I
it
sold
out.
25 VIP sections, $650 a piece. Boss, I left that motherfucker with 20-something thousand and took my
I
kids
know
to
you
Disney
slid
World.
through my birthday. I had a birthday
Hustling
in
ass
September
nigga,
up there at Prime when you slide.
Let a nigga
when
get
you
along or
slid
something,
through
man.
on me.
You
real.
fucked them boys up for your birthday, boss. Man, you everything about you, my nigga, is space age, my nigga. Like I said, I don't even like to go out.
drunk.
But I had to come see you, man. You had the most beautiful girls at your birthday party, boss. You had gold bottles, white bottles, red bottles. Man, you had it at one of the hottest nightclubs in the city, man. Shout out to my nigga Mr. O, man. My nigga, I was talking to his son. It only take 2 days today. He making a new flyer for me and DJ the Barber. We got a big Valentine's Day party. Shout out to the comedy show. Saturday, February 12th, we at Skybox. Shout out to Royce, man, and thank you for having me in your establishment. DJ the Barber, DJ Dub Beezy. Saturday, February 12th. Happy Valentine's Day to all the ladies. Pull up. We at Skybox. It's lit in the city. So Van, I'm gonna let you in it. It's time is up. I want to I want some game from the big homie, man. Give him some game, man. Get the city some game before we go, baby. Whatever you say, you gonna end it on you.
Whatever you say.
It's
Let me
on
get
you,
my
baby.
shout out in first then.
Well, you go ahead.
Well, let me
You
get
go
my
ahead.
shout out in before Van says Van gonna end it, man. Shout out to my hood, man. It was a pleasure, man. Tweezy having me. We interviewed Van. I'll be back though, cause I like this motherfucker. And Capital
Well, you
Drop.
can be my co-host.
I'm
I
your
get that.
co-host. No, I'm your co-host. I'm definitely your
We
co-host.
We about to interview the whole
Listen,
world.
I'm
boss.
definitely your co-host.
Listen,
On the real.
listen,
We just interviewed Van. I know what you
Well,
want,
we
and
about
I'm gonna give it to
We
you.
about to interview the whole world.
I don't
boss.
give a fuck
But
about that
listen,
shit.
but can
I
you
had
say-
you at 102.5.
I did, and I appreciate that.
I love you.
Because that was the littiest shit on Capitol.
Come
I
on,
can look
man.
out the window and see Cap Drive.
Come on.
But I just say this to say, boss, listen. We ain't fucking with no fake niggas, my nigga. Listen, if you ain't supporting, you ain't important, boss. I'm not supporting no nigga that don't support me, boss. Listen, this whole weekend, I done went to every nightclub in this city, boss, and I don't even go out. I'm just keeping it real, boss. I don't even like to go out, and all my niggas say, Tweezy, why is you making all these other niggas rich? Why is you going to host these niggas' parties? Why is you even fucking with them, boss? You know what I'm saying? Because them niggas made a lot of money, my nigga.
Hold on, ain't you the mayor though? Ain't this what you supposed to do?
I understand.
Don't let nobody dictate your hustle.
I,
Baby.
I understand what you're saying, but the moral of the story is a famous broke nigga can't buy an ice cream cone, boss. I need some money. My daughter want her hair done. It's $220. I gave her the last month. The other day I had $280 in my pocket. My daughter called, said I need my hair done. I couldn't get to the bank. It was Sunday.
Man, stop playing Poe,
I'm-
man. Stop playing Poe,
Poe
man.
ain't bad. Listen,
Look.
hey,
Man, we ain't gonna
I
go in
made
pockets.
$6,000 over the weekend. Listen,
Look
I
at
ain't
you.
Poe, but I'm saying at that time. It didn't come in. I
Look,
keep a
look,
bankroll.
look.
but
What
I'm
you
just-
talking about?
What I'm talking
It sound
about.
like you complaining.
Timing. When she called, I couldn't get to the bank. I didn't have a bankroll.
Well, bro,
I had $220. I gave her $200.
Yeah.
And then when she got her hair done, she called and said she needed some food. And she took the other $38 I had. I had $238. She said, "Daddy, I need some food." I had to send that too.
And look what you got today. A blessing.
But that was a blessing through God. I made $6,000 over the weekend. But I'm just saying at the same time, my kids, I ain't hustling for my first name. Jake, I'm hustling for my last name. My kids come first in my life. Now, boss, I done did everything I wanted to do. Only thing I ain't never did is have a rich bitch. And now I'm in the BM. I gotta give me some business. I gotta go fishing. I'm looking for a big fish.
Man, let me end this before
Hey,
Van,
man,
man.
I'm not fucking with no po hoes, boss.
listen,
2022,
listen.
boss.
2022, no po hoes.
They want to argue all day for free
Hey,
and have a headache. Give me a headache. I ain't got no Tylenol. So they better catch up with their crowd.
man, let me
boss.
end this before Van ended, man. Shout out to Capitol Drive, man. Shout out to my niggas, man. I love them, man. Shout out to everybody in the joint, man. Cole, Pepper, man. My nigga Mike L. Trump, man. Lil Jack, I ain't forget about you. On the real, and I'm only fucking with the hard heads, man, this year, and I'm fucking with my hood, man. I love y'all. Shout out to Black ENT Entertainment, Black I Need a Contract. Shout out to Swift Salone that's doing these movies out here. I'm back on Tweezy show. I'm trying to get in, and yes,
Shout out to Steve-O, man.
and shout out to Steve-O, too. We got a movie coming. On the real. Listen, man, I'm finna do all movies 2022. Man, I love y'all, and I'm Tweezy co-host now. Just bossed up for a check, and we out here on everything.
Hey, what's going on the east side, man?
Huh.
What them boys doing
And
now?
I
They
sold
still
crack on
having
the
a
east
whole-
side, too.
Is
I'll
them
tell
boys
y'all
still
later.
having a whole lot of money on the motherfucking east side, man? Because they said east side is the best side. The west side is the best side.
Yeah,
What
man,
them
all-
young niggas doing down there, man, on EA, man?
You know, everybody just trying to put them a business together right now.
So they done bossed up.
Everybody
check.
They done
bossing
went down
up.
there and gave them the game.
Everybody getting gang. Everybody bossing up. Everybody gonna be better than what we was. Everybody taking off, man.
That's some real nigga shit.
So-
My nigga Joe, I talked to Joe the other day. He said he got 9 transportation
Crazy.
vans, man. That's my man. I talked to him every morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, Eastside Joe. And he doing the transportation thing. He had dump trucks and shit too. But he doing, I think it might be more money in that transportation van. So do you need CDL to do a transportation, or that's some different type of shit?
No, you don't need CDL.
Well, shit, they told me, listen, I was poor as a motherfucker, and I wanted to get a transportation
go.
company. Listen, I've been poor more than I've been rich, boss. So I just say I'm forever humble, my nigga. Money don't make me happy, my nigga. What made me happy is being around people that's successful and people that listen, in the BMO club, my nigga, everything free. You can't spend no money in the Buck State and the Pfizer Forum. So let's not even talk about money. What I'm trying to tell you is, my nigga, I don't live in the closet, so I'm not proud. I'm not proud to lie and kick it and try to be somebody that I'm not. I always been Lil 20. And everybody love me for just being me. I can go anywhere, man. And I can eat and I can drink, whatever I want. I don't have no money problems. That's why I say, when I say I ain't having no money problem, I'm not saying that because I got a lot of money. I'm saying that because I know my niggas love me, boss, and I can go anywhere, my nigga. Nigga, I can go sleep, I can go eat, I can go fishing, I can do whatever the fuck I want to do in this little bitty ass time, my nigga, with no money. And my credit longest locust, boss, all the Iranians and Chinese motherfuckers, my nigga, they give me anything I want right now. I can call any motherfucker on the phone and tell them I need 1,000 or 10,000. They gonna say, come get it. I'm open, or come pick it up. I need a $20,000 hookah sale. Can come get it and pay me later.
Well, let me tell you how you living though.
I'm living
just like
large.
me. No.
I'm living
No,
large.
you living like me. You living off your blessings.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
You
the
been
same-
here a long time.
But
You damn
listen,
near a dinosaur, boss.
I like butches. I like
You like what?
I like Carsons.
You like butches or
I like
bitches?
butches.
What's-
Fuck a bitch. I like butches. I like Carsons. I like motherfucking Rare Steakhouse. You know what I'm saying? I like 5 o'clock Steakhouse. I like motherfucking Roof Chris. Listen, when a po nigga come from the ghetto with nothing, my nigga, and you see niggas shining your whole life, only thing inspire you is doing better. But see, the moral of the story is the average Joe will look at you like you doing okay. But I ain't never seen a man that had enough money in my life, boss. Donald Trump go to work every day. Peter Fagan, Mark Lasky, they all there. What about the other motherfuckers, all the other rich motherfuckers that got the airplanes and all them motherfuckers? I
It's
can't
called
think of the
maintaining.
name. No, I ain't about maintaining, my nigga. These people steady going to work. What is the nigga that went to space? Jeff Bezos. And then the other motherfucker that owned the Shire, which are the old motherfucker with the numbers man. What's his name? And then motherfucker that own the team. All these motherfuckers going to work every day. So the more the story, when you get a Cadillac, you're going to want a Benz. When you get a Benz, you want a Lamborghini. When you get a Lamborghini, you want an airplane. So when do a man get enough, boss? I'm going down to my best does, boss. The only thing I want is a rich bitch, boss. I had everything else like steak, lobster, shrimp. Hey, man, listen, man, I done been in better bathrooms than these niggas, boss. You see what I'm saying? And listen, I'm just gonna say this, man. Congratulations, man.
Yeah.
To your wedding, and congratulations to the wife, your first lady, man. I'm proud of you, boss, and I'm inspired by you. And thank you for coming to the Trump Type Podcast, man. Because I love you with all my heart, man. I look at you like a brother, my nigga. If them niggas ever touch you, nigga, they going to heaven tonight. They ain't gonna wait. It ain't gonna happen tomorrow. And I just say that, man. I love you, boss. And any nigga I love, they untouchable, boss. And I tell you, if I had to spend every penny I got, I'm gonna put the house on that shit. On my mama's mama, nigga, Ethel Wilson. No more words, boss. Thank y'all. Episode done. Jig Jackson had it when he was taxing.
Yeah.
Had a motherfucker say it!
All I have in this world is my thoughts, my words. I don't drink them.
Justin makes me. The world is yours, young nigga, hey. The world is yours, young nigga, Go get it, gotta get paid. Go get it, hustle every day. Go get it, tryna make a better way. Go get it, go get it, gotta get paid. Go get it, hustle every day. Go get it, tryna make a play. Go get it,
Hustle every day, man, gotta hustle hard. First thing with cocaine, me and I'm a bum. Hit the rap gang, gangsta, and I hit it hard. Now I'm the mayor of Milwaukee. Thank the Lord.